Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Hello there in chat, Iron and Chuck, and thank you for the resub, Miss Mandy Lynn. Glad to see you all here. Correction on your attempt at a Spinge Bill theme for me, Chuck. I do not stream out of a basement. My building does not have a basement.
Oh, God. Also, hey, Chuck. Hey, guys.
Yes, I know the schedule called for DMC3, finishing that up, but I was informed by Red that he would not be available tonight, so we have taken the liberty of swapping it to a long-awaited, on Nico's end, return to Castlevania Lament of Innocence.
Yes. Yeah, the actual good 3D Vania, in my opinion.
Yes, having played a little bit of Castlevania 64 just last night for some B-roll for a video, yeah, I would say this is the better 3D Vania.
Yeah. My condolences to you.
It's
my
fine.
Condolences.
I thought Chuck was making a nod to Ashley's theme from WarioWare. No, that's the Spinge Bill Box Pants theme.
Oh, God. Also, I want to shout out to one of the best Sonic R tracks playing right now for Radiant Emerald.
I also recorded some B-roll of the Saturn version of Sonic R today and confirmed. No, playing as Tails in that version doesn't make it too much easier because I feel like not only did they make the controls tighter on the PC version that was later ported to Gems Collection, but I feel like they probably also made some adjustments to the AI because it rubber bands like a motherfucker in the Saturn version.
Yeah, if you're gonna play R, just don't play the Saturn version, just play Gems or PC.
Yeah, I was specifically getting footage of the Saturn version because part of the video involves, part of the history lesson of the video involves talking about Sega Saturn stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted the authentic Saturn version instead of the PC version that was ported and upgraded from the Saturn version.
Yeah.
I'm a stickler for details like that.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'm the same way. I do like to revisit the original source material myself, and when I did that, doing some comparisons as well, oh God. Oh God, no.
I will also say about the Saturn version, as someone that owns the elusive Sega Saturn 3D control pad, playing it with the analog stick makes it worse.
Yeah. There's just some controllers that can't fix everything.
Yeah, it's a rare case where analog control makes a game worse, makes a racing game worse rather than better.
Yeah.
But yes, if the console actually got main release, do you think Sonic R would have gotten a version on the Sega Neptune? No, because the only reason that Sonic R exists was because they needed a Sonic release for, I want to say it was 97, 98? It was 98.
98.
And Traveler's Tales, quickly slapped together Sonic R from what was initially supposed to be a Formula One racing game, which is why it controls like you're steering a vehicle and not moving a character.
Yeah, and look, I love Sonic R. I love it to death, but the Saturn version is just no, and I'm still upset that they never re-release it except for on Gems Collection, because I would love to have that, especially if there was an online. I would love it.
Yeah. Thankfully, fans have stepped in to update the old 90s PC version in the absence of that.
Yeah, they added extra characters as well, like Blaze, Shadow, a lot of extra characters too.
But that said, why don't we swap on over And
Yeah.
this is gonna be the
Yes.
first PS2 stream I've done in a while.
Yep.
I just
Also
realized.
the fact that you are halfway done with the game. 3 areas left. Unfortunately, the next 2 areas are, in my opinion, the worst ones. Mainly for the puzzles, that's it.
And I started a new file last night just for, like, you know, getting me reused to the controls and layout and mechanics and stuff, because it's been so long. But it's not the file we're going to be continuing off of. I still have our original one.
Alright. Also, after getting reused to controls compared to Lords of Shadow, what do you think of the combat controls?
I like the way the whip feels better in Lament of Innocence, because it feels more like a way you would actually use a whip in combat, as opposed to Lords of Shadow. Like, there's almost never a reason to use area attack. Like, instead of it being light and heavy, like it is in every one of these type of games ever, in Lords of Shadow, it's direct attacks and area attacks, and that just doesn't make sense to me. Because I want to play it like a God of War, where you have your light and heavies. You're muted, Miles.
I'm on my laptop, just a heads up, so my mic quality is crap, but...
Welcome.
Here I am. Came to watch the craziness.
You'll be happy to hear that the test run file that I made is named Arseflap.
Nice.
Because it fits just within the character limits.
Nice. Also, I'm gonna say one thing. There is a certain combo in this game. I don't think you have it yet. I'm not sure. It's 3 squares and a triangle. That combo gets so fucking broken because it resets what you do for your whip, and you can actually do a normal combo as if you're standing on midair.
To answer your question, yes, I do have that combo.
Okay, good. I did not know. It's been a while. Yeah, because then it goes into like a rising upper, and then you just like combo into that into a flame kick.
Oh yeah, Nico.
Yeah, what's up?
I got some of the new Pokemon set pre-ordered, the 30th.
Okay.
So I should pull that Gardevoir. If I do, I'll send it to you, because it's the it's got the Pikachu stamp on it.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
And I think there's maybe a Pikachu and Zekrom and an Umbreon one too. For all I know, Ari likes the Umbreon ones.
Sir, I did not mean to go to the Dark Palace of Waterfalls.
Oh God, Dark Palace is. It doesn't matter which one you do because Garden is easier, but
I just wanted to see the name of the area. And it like made me step on there.
It makes you go to areas that you haven't gone to before.
Okay.
Well, depending on what area you want to do next, I can just explain the gimmick, but that's literally it.
Which one would you recommend? The Dark Palace of Waterfalls or the Garden Forgotten by Time?
Okay, so the way I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, both areas suck, but if you want my opinion, Garden is a lot easier, because with Dark Palace of Waterfall, you have to find 2 switches to stop a waterfall from blocking a door. Garden, you have to just do what you did in the House of Sacred Remains, which is open the door with switches and just solve a stone puzzle.
Okay.
And in this one, there is the lightning whip is in here as well, but the problem is it is a very finicky jump.
As a lot of the jumps in this game are.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking like this is like nuts, because it's like a I don't even think you can actually access it unless you get a certain relic, so I wouldn't worry about it, but that's just my opinion. Okay. But yeah, welcome to the Garden of Absolute Hell.
Well, I just got a new combo, and I haven't even been playing for 5 minutes.
Oh, God. I will say this, though. This song's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, the soundtrack's been good all around.
Yeah. Then again, like I said, Lament of Innocence is the best 3D Vania, despite people liking Curse of Darkness a little bit more.
I'm guessing that's the boss door, given that it has 3 lights on it that I need to light up.
Yes and no, because there are 2 doors that have the things that you have to light up, but you'll know you're close to the boss when you're in a room full of statues.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to remember the puzzle gimmick you have to do to open that door. Like, Dark Palace, I know a little bit because I fucking hate it. It's annoying. And Garden is just like, you just do it. That's literally it. Also, the boss of this area just is fucking annoying unless you're good with range. But I will let you figure that out, because this game is your experience.
Oakley dokily, neighborino.
Like, I won't give any, tips on bosses unless you ask for them or if you die enough times.
Okay.
I don't want to be hand-holding.
So far, death hasn't been too much of a problem in this game. It's mostly just getting lost.
Yeah, look, I love this game, but the maps get very confusing at times. Cough, cough, ghostly theater, where you at?
Yeah.
That place was just like, oh god.
Okay, so
Also,
to light the
they
lights
didn't-
on that door, you have to whip the statues into place.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than trying to jump on it like in the House of Sacred Remains.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Noticing
no,
a lot of bats in here.
Yep, a lot of bats.
And a lot of ghosts. Should
Oh,
I
yeah,
call
definitely.
the ghost boosters?
Oh god damn it.
Ghost boosters, they're back in town. You need to pee. That is so crazy.
God damn it. Oh man.
You missed that, didn't you?
God damn. Oh my god. Oh, why?
Iron said, just had a random thought. Imagine if Leon Belmont had both the Vampire Killer and Hamon from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have seen enough of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to know what Hamon is. And that would be overpowered, because he'd literally have the power of sunlight in his hands.
Yeah, and being as Vampire Killer itself is able to destroy all related to the vampire, including gods, and it is confirmed. That would just be busted. I was also going to say, yeah, because the reason why I don't want a handhold for this is because there is one sub-weapon combination with one of the orbs you have that breaks the boss. Just shreds her HP bar.
Miss Manulin says you're killing defenseless bats. Miss Manulin, honey. If you knew anything about bats in Castlevania, you wouldn't be saying that.
No, Miss Manulin. Bats normally are very cute fox puppers that need to be protected. Bats in Castlevania are just out to kill you.
Mostly via knocking you into deadly pits.
Yeah, usually it's usually not the bosses or huge enemies that are the ones that kill you. It's the small ass enemies and projectiles that knock you into pits due to knockback. Oh, and I see you found the shadow wolves.
Yep, I got
shadow
map
puppers.
4, Map of the Garden Forgotten by Time.
Well, that's gonna make things a little easier. But yeah, no, Forgotten by Time does not have extra floors. You have to go up or down, so it's like a straightforward.
Oh, thanks, Space Christ.
I am trying to remember, but no, I do not believe it has any staircases. So, like, this is just one big, like, garden.
Oh, Science Christ, thank you, as Uncle Chuck would say. By the way, how you doing, Grandpa?
Hi, Grandpa.
If you're still in chat, hi, Grandpa.
Yep, hi, Grandpa. I love it now that I got you hooked on a bridge hog terminology.
Yep.
But oh god, there's like, okay, one enemy in this game that freaks me out is these skeletal plants with an eyeball in the middle of its mouth.
Okay.
I forgot what they are called. I think they're called man-eater. I know you're definitely gonna have to run into one of them eventually because
I would hope I would run into plant enemies in the garden. So far I haven't.
You're going to. There's even a poisonous version of a Venus flytrap that has that is cursed as hell when you see it move.
Oh boy.
And you can't kill it, I don't believe. I think it's just like you force it to open its mouth to platform on it.
Okay.
But yeah, Smiles, how was your day today?
He's muted.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Maybe just keep Luigi away from the Grim Reaper at least.
Yeah, R.I.P. Luigi. Don't worry, he came back to life, just not before Carmilla scared the ever-living dickens out of him.
Do I say the joke?
Go for it.
Luigi was scared stiff of Carmilla. Meanwhile, I would just be stiff with Carmilla.
God damn it. Look, when I saw that trailer, I was sad because I was like, yeah, the Belmont ain't getting into Smash Brothers. All of a sudden, I had 12 of my friends, I think you included, showed me a video of Simon in there, and I'm just like, so my main was Mario, now it's the Belmont.
Yep, I was one of those people.
Yep, I was excited for that, because when I saw that, I was just like, my boy and Richter finally got in. I was hoping Alucard. Also, I was hoping for Alucard as well, but Alucard was an assist trophy. Like, you know what? I'll take it.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, gargoyles are annoying.
I'm noticing.
Also, I believe petrification. They can cause petrification if they screech at you.
I figured they probably can, which is why I'm trying to not let them hit me. Okay, they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, right. Fair warning about petrification. If you are petrified, your defense goes to 0.
As it isn't that usually the case in Metroidvanias?
Yes, but in this case, it is very fatal because, there's no damage cap to what they can do to you.
Oh.
Like, you can get juggled. It is horrible.
Speaking of which, won't lie, still disappointed 0 was also an assist trophy. Yeah, there was a good point made in like a Mega Man video that showed up in my feed today, where it's like, Mega Man only gets the 1 rep as a playable character, which is just classic Mega Man, but for Street Fighter we get Ryu and White Ryu.
Yeah, also, another thing that saddens me as well is, Crystal the Fox being an assist trophy. Like, she would have been fun to play as in Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Would have been nice to have a Star Fox rep that doesn't just play like a variant of Fox.
Yeah.
Like, Wolf kinda has a more unique moveset, but, you know, barely.
It's still barely, but it's just different speeds. But okay, if I had to pick one more Castlevania representative, it would have to be Maria, either Maria or Eric. Like, look, give me the multi-jumping little girl that summons a bunch of Celtic beasts to ruin your day.
I would say Shinoa.
Yeah, Shinoa 2 would be very good too. Actually, honestly, when I loaded up Smash Brothers, the first spirit I got was Leon Belmont. Like, the first one I ever got, and I was just like, oh, okay.
But yeah, Zero as an assist trophy is disappointing. Given,
Yeah.
you know, Zero, unlike a lot of Mega Man characters, could make for a real unique moveset.
Yeah, definitely. Also the fact that, like, Mega Man definitely needs a little more representation because, like, Mega Man has been a big part of Nintendo history just as much as everyone else.
I'd also say Sonic needs more representation since it's not off the table for there to be multiple reps for one third-party series. Because, like...
Yeah.
Because, like, we've had Sonic since Brawl, and his moveset is ass, and doesn't do a good job of representing the series. So, like, could we get, like, a do-over with a character with a more interesting moveset than just everything is a variation of Speen?
Yeah, like, I would love Tails to be in there because of, well, one, because Tails is best boy, and two, I would love to have him in there just to have, like, one of my all-time favorite characters just to play as. I mean, look at his battle set, his moveset in Sonic Battle. Like, there's a lot to work with there. Same with Sonic. Like, he has a lot of moves that they can use, and instead it's just Speen. Exactly, thank you.
Yeah, now that I think about it, there's technically 2 reps from Sonic in there as playable characters.
Yeah.
Just get the metal cap and you can play as Metal Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, technically true. The only difference is that version of Metal Sonic is living liquid metal walking around.
So Neo Metal Sonic.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, like, I know we have a lot of Fire Emblem characters, but look, no offense to the Bailiff players out there, but I really wanted the Black Knight in there, but instead we got his Mii costume.
Like, I'm not gonna say, like, Fire Emblem's not a series that warrants having a lot of characters in it, since there are a fuckload of characters in Fire Emblem itself.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I don't feel like we get a good representation of Fire Emblem with how many characters it has, funnily enough, because the vast majority of them are just either variants on Marth or just swordsmen, when there's whole-ass other fighting styles in Fire Emblem that just don't get represented. Like, it's not just that there's way more Fire Emblem characters than, like, almost any other series in Smash Brothers for representation, but, like, it's that so many of them are just variant on swordsmen.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm saying the Black Knight is because we have a bunch of heroes from Fire Emblem, but not like a villain representation for Smash. And with Ike the way he is, I feel like the Black Knight would be good because Ike versus the Black Knight is very iconic in Fire Emblem. Like, it is one of the more sought-after battles between the hero and villain group.
I would even say, like like, it would be nice to have some representation other than Marth from past Fire Emblem games. I say this as someone that knows jack shit about Fire Emblem. Because, like, when you think about it, every Fire Emblem character that has been added to the series over time, aside from Marth, has been there to market the latest Fire Emblem game, as opposed to other series representation where it's about, you know, representing the history of the series as opposed to just promoting the latest game on store shelves.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lulu.
Hey, honey. We're romping. Welcome back. Yeah, we're just walking around the garden forgotten by time.
Woo!
Yep.
I wanted my half of my sandwich, but my mom's still awake, so I couldn't get it.
Big sad.
Yeah, I had to wait till she goes to bed. The Publix chicken salad, a chicken sandwich, chicken tender.
Ooh. I had boneless barbecue rib sandwich.
I had boneless pizza earlier.
Boneless pizza.
Boneless pizza? Why boneless? The bones are the best part.
Because I didn't want bones in my damn pizza.
They just, look, Ari just didn't want the crunch.
So you didn't have Captain Crunch style.
Captain Crunch I'm fine with, but like, I don't want bones in my pizza, just like I don't want bones in my wings. I don't pay to get 90% bone with just a little bit of meat. I pay so I can eat food, not like a tiny bit of food, and then most of it's taken up by a bone.
Oh, God.
My parents are, news. My parents are opening up the other restaurant, potentially, I told you guys about.
Yeah?
Yeah?
They might be able to get Concord, Ari,
Oh, cool.
close by to them, and we're excited because if that's the case, they're gonna make me in charge of it.
Oh, cool.
So let's see how that goes in my full-time job.
Oh, God.
Yeah, full-time jobs, they're tough.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I've worked a, God damn it. I was gonna say, I worked a full-time job myself, and then, stuff with my eye happened, and, I no longer made the good money for a while.
I've only worked part-time, but like my first part-time job, they would schedule me for literally one, like right at the cap of what you could get away with before it transitioned into full-time, just so they could avoid calling me a full-time employee and therefore having to give me benefits.
Mhm.
So I was frequently working 30-hour weeks.
I'm just going.
Jeez.
You miss working full-time, Lulu? Oh, God. What?
It's a shadow wolf.
Yep, that's a shadow wolf. If you want to know what they're related to, they're basically like the shadow cats from Castlevania 1. Essentially.
Except they're wolves, and they make a horrible noise when they die. That makes me sad.
We do not harm the puppers in this stream, guys. These ones just attacked. These ones attacked first, so it's out of defense. But we do not harm puppers here. We head pat puppers.
And the animals in general.
Exactly. But yeah, I think you're like halfway done with this place. What's up?
What?
What, hun?
I want
You're cutting out real bad.
the Shadow Wolves.
You like the shadow wolves?
You like the Shadow Wolves?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I want one.
Oh, you want one?
Want
So
one.
do I.
I mean, I remember during the D&D campaign, you said you wanted one of the Hellhounds. But yeah, I think you're like halfway done with this area because the music's changing.
Okay.
Like, Forgotten by Time is not exactly difficult. The only annoying part about it is the final puzzle room. That's literally it.
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, Dark Palace is probably what's going to take us the longest because the puzzle behind that one, and it's annoying. But ironically has one of the cooler bosses in the game.
I don't see how that's ironic. I don't think it's made of iron.
God damn it.
Aha! Take that, fuckboy!
Oh god.
And by that, I say to the gargoyle as it crumbles to dust.
Oh god. I will say this.
Ed boy.
God damn it. Life has many doors, Ed boy!
Life has many doors, fuckboy!
Oh god damn it. I will say this though, like, Garden Forgotten by Time and Ghostly Oh, we got a...
Thanks for the resub,
Oh, yeah.
Chuck.
Hey, yo, Chuck, thanks for the resub. I was going to say, I don't blame Furret for falling asleep during Ghostly Theater because that song plus this one is very relaxing to the point where you could get...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like... I think in a way they did it on purpose, in my opinion, because it's supposed to throw the player off guard. So you get distracted and your controls start to, and you start to like not focus on the combat.
Also, you'll be happy to hear that I accidentally pulled off a perfect guard against one of the enemies.
Nice, perfect.
Hey,
guarding in
Shadow
this
Dragon,
game.
how you doing?
Heyo, Shadow. Perfect guarding in this game is actually really broken, and if done correctly, you can block any attack, including Calamity-esque spells like Demonic Megiddo, using perfect guards.
But I don't speak Italian. All I know how to say in Italian is, scusi, babada whoopie?
Abra-win-rabble.
Boobada beebada babada babada.
Bermuda, though.
Yeah, Bermuda's not Italian.
Are we sure about that?
Yes! She's not
No,
from
because-
Italy, she's not from Spagonia, she's from the Starfall Islands.
That's just another name for freaking Italian.
I was gonna say, you don't know Bermuda learning. She maybe learned Italian somewhere. You never know.
She's been stuck on the
Exactly.
Starfall Islands for millennia.
So? maybe
And
more
she
Italian
came from
than-
another planet.
It could have been Space Italy. Space Italy.
Okay, but Space Italy is not Italy. It's Space Italy. There's a difference. It's in space.
But they may know how to speak Italian.
Yeah,
Oh my
that doesn't mean that they are Italian. It means they're Space Italian.
Look, maybe Bermuda had some spicy pasta that made her Italian. I don't know.
That's probably why she's like got that problem, T-posing. It's just because she's Italian.
T-pose in Bermuda. God damn it.
Because she's Italian. She's trying to channel her inner Mario.
She's channeling her inner Mario.
With like the spinning ability.
Yeah.
Which one? There's
Yes.
more than one spinning ability in Mario.
The spin
The
jump,
one-
basically. The spin
the one
jump that, where you bounce on, like, the spikes or whatever.
Correction, you
The one where
can
you
kill the
spin your
Venus
arms.
flytraps.
Oh, so they do die. Okay.
Yeah, they have a core in the center once you open them up that you can attack until they die.
Spin.
Okay. Because I always remember them just being, like, platforms to get to higher areas.
You spin me around.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Oh.
We need
Poison
Ghostbuster. Ghost boosters.
What did you run into?
A bunch of poison lizards and a thunder demon.
Ooh, lovely. I'm trying to remember. I think Thunder Demon drops something pretty good if you get lucky, but I don't remember.
It probably should, given how hard it hits.
You spin.
Yes, I do spin when people redeem the spin.
I also know that after beating the last two areas, the meteor plate becomes available.
Ooh.
Which is basically, yeah, the because there's two armors you can get that combined into the meteor plate.
Would you say you've been?
Four...
Sorry, just reading
Go ahead.
Iron's message. Would you say you've been thunderstruck? No, I'd say I've been thunderstruck.
Oh God. But no, I was gonna say because the meteor plate like negates 40% damage both physically and magically, so it's like, good lord. First time I played through this, I did not know about the armor. I went through this thing without equipment. I'm like, okay, this is fine.
I have the earth plate equipped.
Yeah, the next plate you get after this one, I believe, is plates. I do not remember.
It was bonketh.
Yes, I
Someone was bonked.
I was.
Someone
It was
redeemed Dizzy Bonk.
It was Chuck that redeemed the bonk. He casted bonk.
Thanks,
Yeah, you
Grandpa.
passed the bonk.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Why are we casting bonk?
I don't know.
Ask Chuck, not me.
Chuck, why are you bullying Ari by casting bonk? You have a minute to tell us.
Who gave you that authority?
Oh gosh.
I'm defensive over our friend, okay? I'm just trying to protect your friend.
Look, Miles is just trying to be the goodest bean.
And the moment I say something about that, he's going to be like, "It's not because I like you, baka."
I'm not that type of person. There's Iron doing it.
Good lord.
I was happy to find out that my model artist Bonbon has finally returned at home, and I will be talking to them one-on-one tomorrow about commissioning some, commissioning the more advanced face tracking from them, as well as potentially laying out plans for some future commissions for like thumbnail art and maybe some new outfits.
I want to meet the Bonbon because all I hear is good things.
This will be my first time talking to Bonbon in a voice call.
Well, I wanna
Everything
meet
we've
Bonbon one
done
day.
so far has been through DMs.
Well, if Bonbon is comfortable meeting new people, let me know.
This is a business transaction, so not really the time to be introducing people.
I mean, when you're done with your business transaction.
I don't know, if I remember.
Oh man!
If you're around.
Okay. Probably won't be because I'll be working till 6. Till 6.
Yeah, this will be before then. So,
Time zones.
yeah. And they are in a different time zone as well. They're in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, I'm used to that time zone.
Who is Bonbon? Bonbon's the one who made this model for me. I was one of the last people to get a 3D model commission from them before they stopped offering them. I've been looking to get like some tweaks to this model made and some new outfits for this model made. Just haven't been able to because they've been doing an internship in a different country for the past few months, and they finally got home yesterday. Or I think it was yesterday. I talked to them today.
Well, they finally announced the Celebrations 30th ETB promo card. It's terrible.
Will a fusion of Bonbon and Tronbon be called Tron Bonbon? What about a fusion of Bonbon, the one who made my model, and Bonbon from Mega Man Legends, and Tronbon? Would it be Tron Bonbon Bon? Bon?
Now you're just sounding like Bobo.
Bo. It's not that hard to say.
Look, I didn't watch it at all because it was stupid.
Neither did I, and I still know.
I don't know why I didn't know, okay? I just didn't watch it enough.
I'm hearing excuses, Miles.
Yeah, I gave one excuse, okay?
That's one too many. You said no excuses.
Y'all give so many excuses these days.
And now you're deflecting the blame onto others.
I said everyone, not just one person, but yeah.
Remember, if an officer pulls you over for speeding, saying, well, others were speeding too, is not a valid defense. The same logic applies here.
Did y'all see what's happening with PlayStation?
Yes, we talked about that earlier.
I'm boycotting it.
Not only, well, there's two things that are happening. There's the big one of, ceasing production of physical games starting in 2028, which, horrible news on multiple fronts. But also, they're shutting down the PlayStation 3 store. Which there's still games you can only get on the PS3 store that you can't get on PS4 or PS5, as well as like a bunch of DLC that you can only get on the PS3 store for obvious reasons. And they're not even doing like a worldwide shutdown date like Xbox did. Like in Mexico and Central America, it's getting shut down next month. And then like for the Middle East and South America, it's getting shut down like in September. And then in the rest of the world, it's getting shut down next July.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it.
Like the two things I got from that, like their excuses like it doesn't hold, the PS3 store has too many security exploits in it that can't be fixed due to its old architecture. And one, you already had a fix to that years ago that worked perfectly fine with a unified PlayStation web store that you could access on the PlayStation website, and then you got rid of that for no reason. So you had a solution and then you got rid of the solution, and you're saying, well, there's no solution, so we have to shut it down. And second of all, what did Mexico do to Sony that makes them get shut down first?
I'm back. Sorry, Lulu was asking me questions.
I saw that plant creature you were talking about with the eyeball in the middle of its mouth.
Thoughts?
I'm pretty sure I saw one of these already in the House of Sacred Remains.
Oh, okay. Also, yeah, you're definitely near the end of, because if the song is playing from the first part of this area again, then you're, like, near the boss's room.
Okay.
It's just figuring out the puzzle for that room is going to be annoying.
I will say I do like that there's somewhat of a puzzle element to some of these areas at the very least. I'm used to puzzles in Devil May Cry style PS2 era 3D action games, being either like, you know, Devil May Cry style, where it's get key item and bring key item here, or being like God of War style, where it's push crate.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
All right. And what are your thoughts on the puzzles on this game so far?
I'd have to play through the earlier parts of the game again to get a refresher on them for an accurate opinion.
Okay. Well, I was just curious.
Let me ask you guys a random question.
Okay.
Okay. Random answer.
What's your opinion on Nidorina being a promo card for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon?
Seems like a weird choice.
Honestly, I don't mind it. I mean, Nidorina was one of the original 150.
Like,
Here's the
Nidorina
thing.
specifically just seems like a weird choice.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's in the ETB. It's not a regular promo. It's the ETB promo. The one that's
Okay,
supposed to be like the...
Those are
That's even way more
that's
confusing.
moon language to me, because I don't know what ETB is.
Epic Trainer Box. Basically, it comes with a promo, 10 booster packs, some energies, and sleeps and stuff.
Okay.
Basically,
It's
it's like a...
collected item.
Yeah. Oh, God.
GameStop
I
has a
heard-
pre-order for them.
I heard that smack. Oh, God.
Yeah. 2 gargoyles on a flight of stairs.
Yeah, they're gonna start getting way more devious with the enemy.
Jeez, they really are smacking you.
Yeah. Your defense is not very high in this game.
Yeah, no, it's based on what armors and accessories you have. Unfortunately, all the accessories are hidden behind keys and enemy drop. You can't accessories. I know that the White Rook or whatever relic gives you defense, but that's if you want to waste magic on higher defenses.
Oh. I just want to give everyone as like a public service announcement.
Okay.
So, Nico, you probably know, since you know Pokemon and since you used to collect, really collect, I'm assuming, based upon our conversations in the past.
Yeah.
You know the UTC boxes? The ones that are like the special edition, usually like $200?
Yeah, what about it?
GameStop is selling them for $600 for the anniversary set.
I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, both of them. There's a Sun and Moon edition because it's Umbreon and Espeon promos. They're selling them both for $600.
They're probably trying to capitalize on the fact that it's evolutions and people eat that up. That's not worth it. I'm sorry.
Here's the problem. Here's what they're announcing. And I'm going to tell everybody in here because I know, like, knowing you, Nico, you'll probably try to get a pack or two because they're really cool packs. They have Gardevoirs and like 30 Pikachus. The packs are projected to go for about $30 each.
How many packs again?
In the UTC, there's 15. And then there's a classic pack.
It's Medusa.
Oh, here's the boss.
Ooh, Medusa.
Yeah, the puzzle wasn't hard. It's just break the statue to find the secret door.
Okay.
There's a cutscene.
Yeah, this is a cutscene. You can tell by the way there's a
quiet.
cutscene playing.
Yep. Queen Medusa.
With that body, you'll make an excellent statue.
Are you coming on to me?
Apparently so.
All those stone statues were...
Now we know where the Yamato no Orochi or whatever their name is went.
No, this is Medusa.
You'll be joining...
I know Medusa stole it.
Are you the legendary monster that turns people to stone?
Yamato no Orochi was not an 8-headed snake.
I'll grind you to dust.
I think I was thinking about the Yu-Gi-Oh card that had like 8.
So Queen Medusa.
I'm guessing the
eyes.
tears of blood are something you want to avoid.
Know that.
And
Oh,
petrification.
you are stoned.
I will not say anything unless you want me to. I am gonna hold myself back.
I'm just trying to
Oh,
remember
bro.
how do I magic. That's how I magic.
Alright, you gotta stop getting stoned, man. Too much.
Also, Queen Medusa is another one that has a special dialogue if you die.
Okay.
Oh, nice dodge.
Piccolo would be proud.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I feel like, every time I see the snakes punch you, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like it's Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Pretty much.
Rolling
I mean, she is a
around
queen.
at the speed of help.
Look, here's the thing. She is a giant Queen Medusa head, so...
Or, it reminds me of the Ninjago snake people.
I've never seen Ninjago. I watch good shows, like Crod Mandoon and the Flaming Sword of Fire.
Oh my gosh.
That was a real show that existed. It lasted
I
for
have
one
never heard of
season, and it's on the Wikipedia list of shows considered the worst.
Does that include,
So... Go ahead.
sorry, I'm reading something real quick.
No, you're fine.
Go ahead. You can go ahead.
No.
Ooh, snakes.
So the only thing I have to say about her that is annoying is the petrification and poison that she can give
can't-
off.
Okay, but like, she keeps on like spamming petrification, and if I get petrified, she tries to use her spin dash on me, and then she just pushes me back instead of actually hurting me.
Yeah, that's another thing about this fight. Her collision is not that good.
I'm noticing.
Wait, there are snakes? Are they liquid, solid, naked?
I
Like,
would
what
say
type
they're
of
pretty
snakes?
solid. And they're naked.
They're pretty.
They're not wearing clothes, so I'd say they're naked, but they're also clearly not liquids.
Also, a good detail they did about this fight. You could tell she's almost dead as well from her eyes constantly crying out blood.
Okay.
Like
This fight's
it'll just be
almost over.
permanently- Yeah, she's not too bad. It's just annoying if you're not good at dodging as well as guarding.
That was easy.
And down she goes. She's easy.
It's Ronaldo's whip. Apparently, it's effective even on legendary monsters.
Oh man.
So powerful before. Did it gain its complete form?
Complete form?
Still, it's no match for my master.
Okay, her face when she's frozen in stone is creepy.
That was a good death scream.
It really was.
Yep. Also, if you every time you come back here, you'll just see her head stay there permanently. So, do you want to know the one weapon in this game that can break this fight horribly, since you beat
What?
her? The yellow orb plus the axe sub-weapon.
I was using blue orb plus axe, so I was on the right track.
Yeah, the reason why is because it takes out 1/4 of her bar in a perfect combo.
Okay.
And yep, and there should be a cutscene for Ronaldo now when you go back into his shop,
Okay.
which will explain about the whip.
Ronaldo,
I'm glad you're back. What's the matter? You have an odd look on your face.
well, about this whip.
Were there problems with it?
No, that isn't it. I heard something about it gaining its complete form.
Oh, that. That's true. The whip is not yet complete.
But it has become more powerful than before.
That is because of you. I hate to say it, but it seems it fits you better than me.
Is there a way to complete it?
It's better for you not to think about that. It's impossible by any normal means. But do not think about
Normal
it.
means.
There are other things you must take care of right now.
All right.
Yep. And he should have a new armor for you, I think. I don't remember.
Let's
It should
see.
be like a moon. It should be like a moon plate.
Moonlight plate and meteor plate. I have enough to buy
Meteor.
both. Meteor plate reduces damage by 10%, and Moonlight plate reduces damage by 20%.
I think if you buy both, it can make something.
Is this okay? Would you like anything else? Is this okay? Would you like anything else?
Okay.
Is that all? What would you like today?
And I'll sell some stuff too.
Is this fun? Yes, certainly. Is this fun? Would you like anything else? Is this okay? Would you like anything else?
So, Forgotten by Time went by pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Yeah. Now we got Dark Palace, and then I believe the final area, which is the final boss.
Would you like anything else?
This is interesting.
What is up?
Do you guys see that there is a leak for the next Nintendo Direct?
No.
What's the leak?
So let's see. I'm trying to read through here. It might be actually the one that's from. So it talks about the original 2026 Direct, and then it talks about how there's a basically there is a leak that was confirmed through another leak
Cutscene.
that hold up. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
That's it.
Yeah, he just tells you good luck.
TLDR, there's a comment about Metroid getting a new game.
Okay.
Ooh,
And
nice.
Metroid has been confirmed by another by a trademark being trademarked by Nintendo. That's Metroid.
I will say this: Dark Palace has the merman in that area drop one of the best healing items in the game, and I believe it's sushi or sashimi. I think I forgot what it was called,
Okay.
but it's basically considered a full heal.
Doesn't look like there's a way to equip 2 pieces of armor at once.
Then I'm guessing
So-
it's just
So I'm just equipping the Moonlight plate for now.
yeah, the moonlight plate sounds better.
I'll need something.
Did not mean to do that.
Back soon.
Alright. I've heard mixed reactions on Metroid Prime 4. I played a bit of it. I can see why there's mixed reactions. One is that, like, so much of the emphasis on the story is placed on the Galactic Federation troops. And I can tell you right now, no one except the former producer for the Metroid Prime series, who Metroid Prime 4 was the last game he worked on, no one except for him gives a rat's ass about the Galactic Federation troopers, whereas he seemed to have more of an obsession with, like, fleshing them out than fleshing Samus out. To the point where they got their own game in the form of Federation Force.
Oh god.
And, like, when asked about anything he would do differently on Metroid Prime 4, basically his answer was, I would do even more with the Federation troopers.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and the desert looks tedious as well. Yeah, the desert is tedious. Because, like, they want you to think it's an open world, but you still have to do everything in a linear order. So it's an open
Yeah.
world that serves to connect together areas that you have to enter in a specific order, so it just serves to pad out time. And it doesn't help that there is no real, like, interesting music playing while you're traversing the desert, unless you have the Samus and Bike amiibo, which unlocks a jukebox for you to play music. And it's like, why lock the ability to travel without being bored behind an amiibo?
Yeah.
And then there's also apparently a thing, I haven't finished it yet, but there's apparently also a thing of, like, you have to scour the world for these green crystal shards to get a plot-relevant item to beat the game.
That just sounds... Oh, God.
Like, you find them in bunches, but, like, still, it's not fun. And you have to find, like, bloody hundreds of them.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Big bop.
Prime 4, like, the people at Retro Studios have talked about how Prime 4 didn't turn out the way they wanted because so much time was wasted on Bandai Namco starting off development of Prime 4 and going in open world direction because Nintendo was like, oh, Breath of the Wild was successful, we should do that with Metroid Prime. And they were not allowed to restart from scratch with what would actually make sense for a Prime game. They had to build off of what was already there.
Yeah.
You okay, Miles?
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day for me because I woke up at a reasonable hour.
Oh my gosh, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Or a sign of the apocalypse.
Oh, gosh. I was up most of the day. Me and Lulu some stuff for D&D and actually went a little bit of grocery shopping. We're going to go full grocery shopping Friday before D&D even starts. Okay, Dark Palace. So the gimmick with this place is you need to find 2 switches to shut off a waterfall that's blocking the door to the boss.
Okay.
The bad thing is this place is multi-floored.
Oh boy.
Yeah, plus the fact that the enemies and traps here suck. Like, oh god, they're just mean. Also, this area is where you find the Ice Whip, and like the Thunder Whip, it is a pain in the ass to get to, so...
Okay.
Like, I'm just giving you the heads up, that's literally it.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Yep, but yeah, you got... Also, there's a little bit of Sonic Adventure, Lost World area, with the water slide.
Okay. There's
But
our
yes,
merman.
Yep, and they drop a pretty good healing item, if you can get lucky.
Maybe I should, you know, unequip the item that makes them drop more money if I want to get their good drop.
Probably, but it's up to you on what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll swap that out for the aroma earring.
Yep. Also, Dark Palace of Waterfall is a very good soundtrack. Like, I love this song just for what it is.
Didn't we use this for, the Sunken Ruins?
No, we did not.
Oh, I'm surprised.
We used Riddle and Aquarius. I was going to use it for that, but I forgot the name of the song. Again, Dark Palace of Waterfall is... You can either love it or hate it. Like, people find it annoying just for the puzzle aspect of getting to the boss, but aside from that, it's not too bad if you're Not an idiot with controls. Cough, cough, me.
Cough, cough, also me.
Yeah, the reason why is because there are pendulum guillotine in this place that like to be jerks.
Oh, pendulum guillotines, my favorite recurring trap in Castlevania.
Yep.
Well, the merman just spin dashed at me and leapt over me by a country mile.
Look, nobody said the mermen are smart, okay? They just want to go zoom, and then all of a sudden, oh god, I missed.
I can't see them or Medusa doing their rolling moves without thinking about, thanks to you for giving me this brain worm, thinking about them going.
Oh yeah, what Sonic does in a original.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast. You are welcome, by the way. Just like how you got me to say in Shreg.
Yep.
By permanent English vernacular.
Yeah, I'm glad that I've been able to ruin some people's talk words.
Just like how I was able to ruin spin dashing for you. Just wait till they I'm just waiting till they introduce Shadow and having Shadow be the exact same damn thing.
I cannot wait to see what they do with Shadow. I know we have to get through a lot of stuff before we get to Shadow.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, it's gonna be good. I have a feeling it'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, they dropped hints with the whole Prison Island thing. Oh,
yeah.
We were thinking about Prison Island. Oh, come on. Nobody cares about Prison Island.
Oh boy, Fleaman.
Oh. Yeah, Fleaman. Okay, I will say this. Fleaman drop fleshers, which are like a full heart heal, I think. It's like 200 hearts or something.
Okay.
So, like, there's a reason to kill them, but it's like, how desperate are you for hearts is the question.
Well, I mean, the other reason is the door's locked.
Yeah, that too. I know once you clear one room out and unlock the door, if the room respawns the enemies, it doesn't lock the door on you.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes in this game, from what I've seen.
Yeah. Still, though, in my opinion, this game is still 100 times better than Lord of Shadow. I'm sorry. Just by the way controls.
Yeah, combat's definitely better. It feels more Castlevania rather than just God of War.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously Devil May Cry inspired with how combos work, but it still has that Castlevania feel of like the finesse with the whip and the fact you can use it for platforming, which doesn't occur as often as you'd think it would in Castlevania.
Yeah, like the only other time they did that was in 4 and Bloodlines, I want to say.
Yeah, Bloodlines, you can use it to hang off the ceiling, and 4, you can whip onto grapple points to swing.
Yep.
And this one, you can use it as like a little ledge grab.
Yeah. For me, though, personally, with Lament, I love the story. I love I love everything about it. It does have its flaws, but in my opinion, this game explains the origin of the entire timeline perfectly, in my opinion. Like, it's a good start.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, that's just me. I'm a massive fanboy when it comes to Lament of Innocence.
Lament of Innocence was also technically, if you want, depending on your definition of having played it, it was technically my first Castlevania. Because I had a demo disc that came in issue of PlayStation Magazine that included a demo for Lament of Innocence.
No, I count it.
I had never heard of Castlevania before then, and I just thought it looked cool. Just got the map.
Nice. Oh god, this thing.
Heavy armor.
Yeah, we're getting into the bigger boys now. That hit like a truck.
I killed him.
Ego down.
Now for the Vasagos. Hey, Vasago, bada baba da boopy.
Good lord. The ones that go into the ground and like move around and all that crap.
Yeah, they're ghosts, but with 2 axes instead of 1.
Oh.
That's basically all they are.
But yeah.
I mean, it's not uncommon for Castlevania games to have just like slight palette swaps as new enemy types. So I'm not gonna call it like lazy or anything.
Well, yeah. Plus, the one thing I will say is, aside from the palette swaps, at least they hit harder. At least there's like harder hitting attacks coming from them than just the same exact thing.
Silly fishman spamming spin dash at me. You don't even have a ring.
God damn it. But yes, Dark Palace of Waterfall is one of the coolest bosses in this game. That, I believe, is a puzzle in and of itself.
Just got marker stone.
Nice.
The fuck is this room? Why can't I move further to the right?
What does the room look like?
There is a collapsed bridge in the middle of it, and I'm like viewing that from a distance, so there's just like fucking nothing I can do from here.
There is a whip grapple point, I think, there that leads to the ice elemental. I think. I do not remember.
I don't think from this specific room, because it doesn't look like there's anything to grapple onto. It also just might be like cut off by part of the screen. Oh, there's a staircase there that I didn't see.
Okay.
Okay, that in the previous room with the statues in it.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing I remember about this place is there are 2 levers that block your way to the boss. That is literally it.
That's not literally it. You also remember that you get the you also remembered that you get the ice element whip here.
Yeah, but the problem with that is
so it's not literally all you remembered.
Okay,
hey, Timo.
Fair, but Ayo, Timo.
I see those pendulums you were talking about.
Yeah, this fucking place. If you are not good with dodging, those things will end you.
I just walked past them.
See, I was
there's a lot of mermen in here.
Dodge. Yeah, they like to throw a bunch of like enemies at you in like these rooms just so you can have a little bit of fun while you exercise, dodging death traps and bullshit.
That was another perfect block. I will say, if you notice that my blocking's a little off, it's because I'm using a third-party wireless PS2 controller that's trigger-styled L2 and R2 buttons, which means a little bit more finicky to press R2 to block on this. They're coming out with an updated version sometime in Q2 of this year. I don't know when yet, but I'm gonna get one of those as soon as I can. That has, like, all the same features as this one, but also, like, better D-pad, Hall effect sticks, and triggers that you can lock into place so you can just use them as a regular button.
Yeah.
Because, like, they were trying to make an all-in-one controller for PS1, 2, and 3, which is why they went with trigger-styled L2 and R2.
Also, Kill Room, yay.
Frost Demons. Too bad I have the Flame Whip.
Yep. Too bad I have the Flame Whip. Smack. Ow.
Well, that was from that was from the Heavy Armor, not from the Frost Demons.
Yeah. Look, the armors in this game are very... Like, you can kill them, it's just, they hit. They know how to hit you.
Oh boy, another one. 2 more. Oh, joy.
Yeah.
And one of them dropped something. They dropped... I did not see what it is. The fuck are you? Qigong Belt. By controlling the flow of qi, it increases your constitution.
Oh, so more HP and defense. So if you go to your,
I'll be equipping
Like how
that
you equip
instead of
it.
the aromatic earrings.
yeah. Anything that boosts stats in this game is grateful. It's like welcome. Because I know there's an item that allows you to equip 3 accessories. Unless you can already equip 3, I do not remember.
I can only equip 2 at the moment.
Yeah, there's an item then that equips 3 accessories. I think the other good accessory in this game is in this place that you need the black turtle key, which you have incidentally.
Do?
Yeah, you picked it up. You picked it up back in the House of Sacred Remains.
Did it come free with my Xbox?
Sure.
Because I keep getting told that Uno came free with my Xbox. I'm telling you, I don't have Uno for Xbox. It did not come with it. My
Okay,
Xbox came with Fortnite.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I cannot take that. The whole Uno coming free with your Xbox, because there's a Castlevania version, like a fucking Morningstar. You have Uno. God damn it! I can't help it because it's just Dracula going fucking insane at Richter about it. Well, I don't have Uno, you motherfucker. I will say this though, you're doing a lot better than I did when I was playing through this area, because I kept dying here.
I'm used to these kind of action games.
I mean, I'm used to them too with Lament, but like...
Okay, was
It's
that
weird.
ominous shadow in the floor? Oh, it's a doppelganger.
Oh, okay, so this one's gonna use either, I think this is the one that uses its whip more. There's another one that spams sub-weapon crashes. Like, it's not a hard fight.
Noticing it's not a hard fight, he's only managed to get a couple hits in on me.
Yeah, Lament's not a hard game, it's just like it's a game, basically.
It's a game.
Yeah.
One of the games ever made.
It's one of my favorite Castlevanias, but yeah.
Hey, now he's starting to put up more of a fight.
Well, if he's almost dead, then yeah.
Yeah, he's doing that 6-hit whip combo on me.
Yeah, you're gonna start being a combo whore.
Seven-hit combo.
Okay, fake Leon, you need to stop it. You're gonna take somebody's eye out.
Look, if I'm not allowed to swing the whip in the convention center, neither are you. You will be happy to hear what the announcer for the cosplay contest where I dressed as Richter Belmont said. After I did my bit where like I posed a few times on stage with the whip.
Yeah.
He said, "Please do not whip the stage lights. You will not get hearts from them."
I love that. So you should have gotten something for beating fake Leon.
If I did, then I didn't.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Nah,
what
he didn't drop
happened.
anything.
No, like there's a room that opens up in there. I think that gets you like a reward.
Oh yeah, room opened up. It's just I'm going back to the save room to one, save, and two, heal.
Yeah, because he was just like, okay, bam, bam, bam. Look, don't worry, you'll see him again.
Timo says, "Is that a threat or a promise?"
Yes. I also hear a Lulu moving around.
I've been rewatching some old school Scott the Woz recently, and there was a bit from his review of Wii Play for the Nintendo Wii that became like a minor meme in his community.
Okay.
It's a rule of three running gag throughout the episode where like he looks at the back of the box and says, "We play, do you?" And then he says, "Is that a threat?" And then later on, he reads right under it, it has "We play, do you?" written in Spanish. And he says, "Is that a threat?" in Spanish. And then the third time, it says it in French underneath that. And then he says, "Is that a threat?" in French.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
"We play, do you? Is that a threat?"
Scott the Woz, is that a threat? Everyone else, is that a promise?
I'm sorry, where the fuck am I? Hello?
Where the fuck are you?
I don't know.
What does the room look like?
A swirling vortex of bones and chaos with like these thingamafuckers that I have to jump over every now and then and coins to collect along the way while I'm auto-scrolling down on this platform. I think this is the water slide you were talking about.
Yes, it is. Because you found one of the switches.
There was no water in that slide.
Weird. Well, even so, you found one of the switches you need.
Did I? Because I didn't see a switch.
There should have been a switch.
I'm gonna have to go all the way back there, aren't I?
Well, don't forget, you saved. Technically, you can shortcut. Technically,
but do I want to?
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to trek all the way back, or do you want to just warp back to the save? That's the question.
And I just warp back to saves?
I was gonna say, you saved the game at the save point. You could just reset the PS2 and just go back. It's just a matter of how badly do you want to do this.
I thought you were talking about like an actual mechanic to warp between previously discovered save points.
I was going to say, if that was the case, do you know how much easier this game would have been?
Timo says, correction, is that a threat, a promise, or an invitation? Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
Again, I say to you, Timo, the answer is yes. Yeah, this is why nobody likes Dark Palace of Waterfall. The only good thing about this is, though, like, this is your last area before you go to the actual final area where the final boss is.
Okay.
So, like, you are literally almost done. Because I remember the puzzle leading to the final boss not being that bad.
So far, none of the puzzles have been that bad. It's platforming that's been more of an issue.
Yeah. I was just worried because a lot of people I knew gave up on this house.
Oh, I've dealt with much more bullshit things. I've played and beaten Ninja Gaiden Black. I've dealt with bullshit. I've played and beaten Ninja Gaiden 2. I've dealt with plenty of bullshit. Ninja Gaiden 2 original Xbox 360 version. I have dealt with my fair share of bullshit that is worse than this.
I'm just saying, I do appreciate you putting up with this, though. Like, I don't wish Dark Palace of Waterfall my worst enemies. I do not. This place sucks.
This hasn't been bad so far. It's just like you have to go a lot in just one direction and then like backtrack.
Yeah. Like, you're
it's
the
not
first
hard.
person...
It's just padded out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you are the first person to say that that I know that has said that this place isn't that bad. I don't know if I should be impressed or impressed, scared, or transfixed. I think I'm a little bit of all three.
Sorry guys, I'm here. I'm just eating my sandwich.
Okay.
You're good. Enjoy that sandwich.
Yeah, I don't see no switch in here.
There is no switch.
There ain't no switch in here.
There should be like something you should be able to interact with because
there's a column in the center with 4 statues holding candles. There's a door that's blocked by a flow of water, and there's the water slide.
Okay, then this part doesn't open up until you find one other area. God damn it.
I'm just gonna go back the way I came and explore the other areas.
The Dark Palace of Waterfall.
I don't want you to look it up for me, Miles. I want to figure this out on my own.
I'm just doing it for myself. I won't tell.
No tellings. They need to look around the waterfalls.
Like,
Yes,
there's all these branching paths that I haven't checked out yet. I'm just gonna go back through those.
Fair enough.
Good idea.
I will say this about Lament. Lament has a lot of areas to explore that is interesting in a sense.
Did I just read that right, or did that fish man that I just killed give me his big meat?
That's one of the healing items. Not the full heal, I believe, but yeah, he gave you
That was not a fish man. That was a lizard man, I meant. But did that lizard man just give me his big meat? I don't want a lizard man's big meat. I'm not a scaly.
Well, too bad. You got big meat from a lizard. Then again, to be fair, in Curse of Darkness, you can steal a can of cold tomato juice from Dracula.
That'd be worse. It could be Clamato juice.
No, just no. No.
Do it. Say it. Torture me.
Torture me? Okay.
Not
So
literally,
Miles
give
is
me brain
getting
damage.
off. Miles is getting off on this. Confirmed.
Hey, I meant to cause psychic damage.
I've already been caused enough psychic damage from Saturday with everyone chanting, "Can I spell?"
Can I counterspell now?
Everyone and their grandma. Can I use counterspell? Can I use command as a free? No.
So
You
they
cannot.
are just spam paralyzing me to death. They used up my sacrificial doll, fuckers.
Yeah, this place, yeah, they're mean with the enemies here.
I
you got
could not move for a good chunk of that fight because they just, as soon as I was unparalyzed, they would paralyze me again.
Sounds like
Yeah.
DDT.
Yeah, it does sound like it. Yeah, again, they like to be very devious when it comes to some of the enemies in this game. Just wait till we get to Mirage skeletons. Which I will say, they drop a relic that is like I think it's like a 1.6 or 0.4% drop. And what the relic does, it grants you invincibility so long as you have MP.
I will say the pendulum blades are harder to dodge on the way back because you can't fucking see them. I'll take that death. I don't want to waste. I don't want to have wasted my sacrificial doll and have that on a save.
Yeah. Like, sacrificial dolls are very invaluable. And,
I wouldn't say they're invaluable. They're worth 2,000 gold. They have a value.
Yeah, but it's 2,000. But it's 2,000 gold that is hard to come by with minor value coins.
Or if you're like me and you just stock up on a whole bunch of zircons and sell those.
Yeah, no, I don't believe. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Or you could just do like they did in Symphony of the Night and just do a item glitch where you have like unlimited diamonds and just sell all of them for money.
Or there was a glitch that some Comey Johnny talked about in Dawn of Sorrow. Both Arya and Dawn for being able to like sell items you don't have in your inventory for basically infinite money. And you can do that.
I know what you're talking about.
And he did that so he could get an accessory that increases the spawn rate of souls.
Yeah, Soul Eater Ring.
Soul Eater Ring.
Yeah, because there's a soul in the game that lowers that ring down from 300,000 to like 240,000 or whatever. And it's called and the soul is called Tsuchinoko.
Oh, he wasn't even trying to get that. He was just trying to get the Red Minotaur soul.
Yeah. Well, the Red Minotaur soul is broken.
Yeah. That's why he wanted it.
Fucking game. Yeah, it breaks the fucking game. It's just a giant screen clearing axe that you can abuse. Pair that with the Chaos Ring, and you have unlimited MP. Because then every soul becomes free.
That being said, even with the Soul Eater ring, it still took him 30 minutes of grinding to get the Red Minotaur soul to drop.
Oh yeah, because the Red Minotaur soul has one of the lowest drop rates. Like, even with the Soul Eater ring, I think it's like, what, a 5 or 8% chance of it dropping either way? I do not remember the soul drop percentage. All I know is it is perfect to speedrun boss rush with.
I think I might have found the Ice Elemental.
Yep, there should be
Given
a door that...
Given that I just melted a door covered in ice.
Oh, I think you might have.
I found something. Nope, I found a relic.
Oh.
Little hammer. Little hammer that grants wishes. Produces money every time it hits.
So basically, you get more money every time you hit something. So it's basically like, hey, free cash for every combo you fucking do.
Don't mind me, just messing around with my equipment. Hey there, James. I've been better. It's been better, please. It's been better. Plus, I'm here to give intel. I'm good 4x4 for 1 hour and had fun. So see you next Tuesday. I don't stream on Tuesdays usually. Oh, thanks for giving me your Discord handle.
Oh, nice.
I will try to make a note of that.
Making a note as this
Trying to think
jazzy
of how I'm
waterfall.
going to make a note of that.
Ari thinking about how to do this while listening to this jazzy, yet hauntingly beautiful waterfall music. All right. After this area, we basically get a very important cutscene to the lore. Ooh.
Want me to DM you his Discord already to remind you?
Please do.
Yes.
How's the
will
heat
say
treating
this
you
as
guys? I'm used to it being hot here in the summer, so it's not as bad as it is for people in other like up north where they're not used to this heat.
I don't mind it. I will say this though. I waited outside on my porch in 107-degree weather for some dinner that me and Lulu ordered, and that was a big mistake. But aside from that, I don't mind the heat. Like, it's okay. Just, I prefer not to deal with the cold. That is my problem. The heat, I can just deal with the AC, but the winter is just like, don't even, no.
Timo.
I'm trying to remember, how do you use relics?
You're supposed to block, and I believe a button.
Oh yeah, block it. Yeah, I forgot the block part of it.
I have a very important thing to say to Timo.
What do you have to say?
Say it.
$600. That is all.
Uh-oh.
$600.
Oh, God.
No, Miles, she will not give you $600.
It's not that.
Okay, real talk, I wish, this may be sounding stupid of me, but I wish in some way, shape, or form, like in Castlevania, I can just break something open and get money.
Yeah, this. You kind of can do that in some places. Just, you know, when I do that, it's called robbing a bank. And it's illegal.
God damn it. Oh, right. Miles, I actually found a custom plushie, creator that, I'm going to be commissioning from. With Lulu, and I am excited for that. Yep.
Oh, there's a heart refresh.
Yep, perfectly good heart refresh. Recovers a ton of hearts, especially if you're going into a boss fight. Are they stun locking you again?
No, I was trying to, I hate this that you can't just use items from the pause menu. That's one of the things I will say about this game. That is a bad design choice.
It is a bad design choice because, like, they did it in the other Castlevanias, but with this, it's just like, no, because you have to scroll through items, then you have to scroll through your whips, then all your accessory equipment, and it's just like, unless you have one of the items you want on the top of your screen, which is just like your potions and stuff, I get they wanted to keep the game fast-paced and action-packed, but you can just pause the game and just use items and it would have the same effects.
Yeah.
Like, that is something I will agree with. I do not like that. It took me so long to get used to that playstyle, though. And even then, I'm still not, like, all for that. Like, that's one thing I will mark Lament of Innocence for. Lament. Whatever.
Lament.
Lament, yep. I always call it Lament, but nope, it's a lament. It's Lament. I mean, hey, at least chat has some good vibing music.
Yep.
Like, say what you will about some issues that this game has, the music in this is still, like, phenomenal. Then again, Castlevania music, like Mega Man, has good music tracks.
I can only think of 1 or 2 Mega Man games that don't have good music. And they're both the Mega Man games for DOS.
Fair, then again, it's DOS.
Well, it's not even because it's DOS, it's because there is no music.
Oh.
It's just sound effects, no music.
Yeah, to be fair, though, I did not play the Mega Man game DOS, so I wouldn't know.
There's no reason to, other than morbid curiosity. We'll say I'm getting a little disoriented trying to figure out what direction leads where.
Yeah, the Dark Palace is very confusing, like,
it's not necessarily the layout that's confusing me, it's the camera angles.
yeah. I mean, I don't mind the camera angles a little bit, but I will say there are some ones that are very jerkishly placed.
Yeah. I'm also trying to figure out, like, how the guard... Like, if I can, like, cancel an attack into a guard and it doesn't look like I can.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
Okay. That's a little
I would not
clunky. But
even-
then again, a lot of these guard cancels are not always intentional in action games.
No, I will say this, though. You can perfect guard into another perfect guard, depending on the spell.
Okay.
So, you still have that, it's just it's a very tight window.
Hi there, Cyclops. Cyclops and a bunch of fleamen. Hi, Cyclops. Cyclops.
Cyclops!
Hi, Cyclops. Cyclops.
Oh, God.
That was some look around you wordplay right there.
It was. I will say this, though, like, this area is, in my opinion, the hardest area in the game.
Okay.
So, once you get point, it shouldn't be as tedious, but there should be, like, less tedium. Like, Dark Palace of Waterfall, in my opinion, is the hardest area in this game.
And I die. Oh, yeah, because I unequipped my sacrificial doll. No, I didn't.
Did your sacrificial doll get eaten up?
No, I don't think so.
I would probably check your sacrificial doll in the save area before heading out.
Yeah, I have it equipped, it just didn't do nothing.
Hmm.
And now I'm all the way back here near the water slide. You know what? I'm just gonna take the water slide. Instead of backtracking against the camera, against those guillotines.
Yeah. Again, nobody likes the Dark Palace of Waterfall. Nobody likes it. Like, I love this game to death, and this area sucks. I hate not having my sight, because if I could see what was going on, I could easily remember. But my problem is I have to go off of what I remember of and all I remember is there's a switch that needs to be activated in order to get into the boss's room.
Yeah, so far, this and the theater have been my two least favorite areas.
Yeah. What has been your favorite area so far, though? Like, your favorite?
I would have to play through all of them again to remember.
Oh. Because you got, House of Sacred Remains, you got, the Mystery Lab, and you got, Garden.
Yeah. Like, I liked the garden okay enough. It was just kind of a nothing area.
Yeah. Look, at least it's not the Dead Bog.
Yeah, at least it's not... At least... Okay, the Dead Bog's not bad. What was bad was the Land of the Dead.
Yeah.
Dead Bog was no issue.
Yeah, Land of the Dead is just like, fuck that.
Also, the name of this relic, the Little Hammer, just makes me think of this thing from this old Star Wars parody from when I was a kid called Mile a Minute presents Star Wars.
Oh god.
Like, it's the part where, like, Luke is trying to go to Tashi Station to get some power converters, and Uncle Owen won't let him. And he's like, You never let me go out and do what I want. Now, where's the My Little Hammer?
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm eating so I can focus on stream.
Okay.
You are fine. We are just still suffering. Yep, we are still suffering in the Palace of Waterfall because fuck this place.
It looks like a giant maze, so I'm assuming that's kind of what it is at this point.
I mean, every area in this game is kind of a maze.
This one more so than usual because the lore behind this place. Walter locked somebody down here that he does not want to have come out.
Jeez.
I think I know exactly who it is, because I don't want them to come out either. It's Red Herring!
Red herring.
Oh my. Yes, yes, you obviously got it.
I am the Eggman. Have no fear. Eggman's here. Over, Robotnik.
Hold on, let me see that again. OVA Robotnik. Have no fear, Eggman's here!
Superb, beautiful.
Well, now I
Yeah,
know that
no.
my sacrificial doll is gone because the fucking guillotines ate it up.
Oh god. Yeah, like I said, this is the one area I was afraid of all stream because, again, like I said, this area makes or breaks people's experience about this game.
Or break your career.
No, it just makes or breaks people from finishing it because, like, the story is very good. However, Dark Palace of Waterfall, again, is the hardest area in this game. Way harder than the actual final boss's area.
So it causes psychic damage. Gotcha.
A lot of psychic damage. And I have never met a single person in my life who says that they love this area because it's not fun.
I wanted to make a joke and say I love this area.
The Zard now lives in the Dark Palace of Waterfall. The fire type lives here now.
The fire type who will die if the tail on his flame goes out lives in the Dark Palace of Waterfall.
I'm a magic Zard. I don't have to worry about that.
I mean, fair. He could technically protect his flame with magic.
Yes. I polymorph him all day.
But yeah, upon completing this area, like, a very important cutscene is going to happen, and, like, it explains a lot about a certain part of this game. The only
Got room for one
problem
more?
is that-
Yes. There's the switch you were talking about. It was on the complete
that's
opposite path.
Oh my god, thank the Lord. I
And I had
believe
to
when
whip
you
it
hit that-
repeatedly.
Yeah, it's a rusted
to-
switch, to be fair.
I had to whip it repeatedly like a bratty bottom.
Does that make a
God.
difference? That song. What was it?
Whip It by Devo? Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I believe the boss area should be open because I'm pretty sure that's the case.
I think it drained water, it said.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, which means the waterfall should stop.
Water!
But yeah, no, water levels in Castlevania games are just a...
Timo said, "Oh whoa, promise." I mean, if you're up for it, I'm game.
I'm afraid to ask.
I'm assuming that was in response to me saying I had to whip it like a bratty bottom. I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Oh no. Panic Gardevoir noises.
Need water. Water.
Yeah, it is getting pretty thirsty in here.
Someone hydrate.
Remember to always redeem the hydration redeems during someone's stream, otherwise they will not drink enough water and they will die of dehydration and or be sent to the hospital for dehydration like I have on a non-zero number of times. Although the second time was not my fault.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, JKR.
Question, who has the whip, the brat or their partner? The whole point of a bratty bottom is that they want to be punished. So their partner has the whip.
Oh my gosh. It looks like I am moving to South Carolina pretty quickly now.
Okay.
The taxes are so much better there than they are in North Carolina.
Oh, nice. But
I
that
think
statement
I
can be
tax
read
them
both
first.
ways. Well, I mean, I am a Switch, so depends on my mood.
Geez, they're baiting on you.
They're baiting on me? I'm sorry?
What?
That's what you said?
I said beating on you.
You did not say beating.
I have a cough drop in my mouth, bro.
I'm hearing excuses, Miles.
No, they're not excuses. They're explanations.
I'm hearing excuses, Miles.
They're not excuses. They're explanations in
fuck?
this scenario.
I
But
come
they're
back
baiting
to
on you.
I come back from Lulu going to get me some ice cream from the gas station, and I hear excuses and explanations. What the fuck did you do?
Oh yeah, Miles saw me getting wombo comboed by these lizard men, and he said that they're baiting on me.
No, I don't even know what that means. I said
Yes,
that I have
you
a cough drop in my
fucking
mouth.
do.
I have a cough drop in my
You
mouth.
do
and I
not
said
get to play
with the
naive when you're older than me.
And when I said something with a cough drop in my mouth, I said they're beating on you, but with a weird accent.
You did not say
But
beaten.
apparently, to Ari and to probably everyone else, it heard like sound like something else. But I don't even really know what it means. Being brutally honest with you, and I'm older than you.
Okay. Question. What is baiting the second half of a word for? What do I continually accuse others of being the master of?
No.
Miles, do you want me to send one of the Gardevoirs to give you a hug?
I think now I have psychic damage.
Do you need a Gardevoir hug?
Please send like the whole force.
We will send the majority of the Gardevoirs to hug you, especially Rosemary.
I have too much psychic damage, bruh.
Welcome to my world! Welcome to my world!
You were the one saying you wanted me to make
organization.
Nico suffer, which is exactly why I'm making you suffer, Miles. You don't get to dictate who I make suffer and when.
Nico knows I'm joking, though.
Oh my god.
I enjoy having Nico not psychic damaged. We have very good conversations about Bermuda.
Look, here's the thing. No matter what happens, next D&D session, I guarantee you the players are gonna find a way to screw over the creation I make. Just like they did to my boy.
Isn't that the heart and soul of D&D?
Yes, it is the heart and soul of D&D, and to put it in the way Lulu said, it's bittersweet because I'm proud of you guys for actually reading your spells and knowing what they do. Also, I'm upset because every one of you and your goddamn grandmother has spell. It's
Plot
like,
twist.
okay, because it's like, okay, here, I give all of you guys a gun full of bullets. Proceed to point at the DM and pull the trigger.
Well, I do have a gun full of bullets. On my character sheet, at least. I've got the elemental flintlock and a regular pistol.
Yeah, you do.
So you did literally give me a gun full of bullets.
There needs to be an enemy created that can just steal abilities temporarily, and it would just mess with them that way.
Oh, don't worry. I got ideas for next session. The only question is are people going to be jerks about it?
Oh,
Welcome. We has the Eggman.
Yeah, Ari, I legitimately did not hear whether you said yes or no because
I said yes.
My dumbass played something just at the very second you said yes, so I didn't hear it because it got drowned out. That is on me, and that's why I kept asking. I was like, "Could you repeat?"
I didn't see you keep asking.
Oh
that's why I didn't answer further questions.
Also, hi, JKR. I wanted to check on you to see how you were doing, not talk about D&D stuff. I know that's tomorrow. I was just wanting to make sure if the math hasn't murdered you yet.
Honestly, it almost did today.
Oh no.
But you have survived.
Yeah, you want to know what the stupid thing that happened was? I was like half done with the work that I had done. Okay?
Okay.
What happened was, and this is the dumbass thing, somehow I accidentally closed down my browser before saving my work.
Oh.
No.
So yeah, I had to go back and redo everything because half the shit I wrote down, I didn't remember what I wrote.
Oh God. Look, it's okay. Now you're here to join us for what we call the Dark Palace of Nope.
Welcome to the Palace of Infinite Bullshit!
It is infinite bullshit. I hate this place.
Also, I just used the black turtle key to get a piece of equipment that raises my attack power.
Yeah, the Megangord. That is one of the best equipment pieces in the game, just for the fact that it does a ton of damage.
So the Dark Castle of Infinite Bullshit. That actually sounds like a place I would reside in the Netherworld.
See, you want to know the funny thing is, this whole place, the guardian of this area is a prisoner to the Lord of the Castle here, because this guy is... Okay, I'll say this in terms of his lore. This guy has been on a constant murder boner to kill the Lord of the Castle just so he could become the Lord.
Uh-huh.
So it's a Klingon promotion, then.
Pretty much. What, Jakar?
I was just gonna say, it's like, it sounds like, I don't even remember what. Oh yeah, it's basically, certainly seems like we've got a master and an apprentice here.
Yeah, pretty much. The only difference is this guy has 5 floating great swords that he uses.
Ooh. $10. Wow.
$10.
That's all you get for killing one measly lizard man.
Yes, $10. That's enough to get you a meal at McDonald's.
But keep in mind, this is in what, 1100s money? So think about the inflation and how much that would be worth back then. Answer nothing, because dollars hadn't been created as a form of US dollars hadn't been created as a form of currency yet, because the US hadn't been created yet.
Yeah, the US had not been founded yet.
Oh God.
Oh jeez, they interrupted that, I think, didn't they?
Nobody likes this area. I'm scared. Every time I hear those hits, I'm just like, oh God, please no.
9 times out of 10, it's a flea man getting a pot shot on me.
Well, I mean,
playing games.
To be fair, I think Galavar would have a field day down here just with how many fleamen he could punt.
Probably.
Yeah, but since there's a ceiling, you wouldn't be able to punt them into the moon or the sun.
Yeah, but the difference is, they'll just ricochet off the walls, and he'll just keep doing it until he gets bored.
So he's going to play pinball with them.
That or
hacky sack
racquetball.
or hacky sack.
Let's get their head stuck in the ceiling. Big pinatas.
I mean, fair.
Honestly, at that point, Miles, I would just hang them, and then use their broken bodies as a pinata.
But what's
Pinatas are fun.
what's the fun of a living pinata if the pinata's not living when you're using them as a living pinata? If you hang them, they'll be dead.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
God.
Hang them by their, like I was about to say, by their stomachs.
Nah, hang them by their toes.
Oh, God. The moment you guys find a room in the campaign where it's nothing gleaming in there, Galavar is just gonna be like, hell the fuck yes!
Yeah, JKR, you have to punt them into the ceiling and use them as pinatas now, please.
Yes. You've given me ideas.
I'm good at that.
I haven't had something to punt in months, literal months. Come here!
I can give
Okay.
ideas. I'm good at that.
New lore drop courtesy of Timo asking a question about whether the castle, the Palace of Infinite bullshit, whether the Hidden Palace of Infinite bullshit is an alt dimension to the reverse castle. You've got the castle, you've got the reverse castle, which is like the backup castle that serves as the second half that the hunters have to get through to properly dispose of me. Then you've got the Palace of Infinite, the underground Palace of Infinite bullshit, which is the Hidden Mansion, the PAL Hidden Mansion.
Yeah.
It's the new game. It's the new game plus with the ramped up difficulty.
Pretty much. Yeah, like I put you through that.
Ooh, skull.
I'm just glad I finally got to experience it. Anyway, time to go down the water slide.
Yep, which means you're close to the boss.
Also, Timo, if you feel bugs on you, when there are no bugs on you, it's the ghosts of the bugs you killed. Let that sink in.
Oh, God. This is just, like, this fucking place. I'm sorry. You want to torture somebody, you make them go through this backwards.
Okay. I dare you to go through this backwards.
I have! It sucks! This place is horrible! Like, in my opinion, like I said before, this area, Dark Palace of Waterfall, hardest area in the game, even harder than the final boss's area.
Phoebus.
Like, this place is not fun!
Oh, you know what they
fuck no.
Oh, it's like I always say, neatness counts.
That's right, Ario. And by the way, you have a piece of spaghetti on your overalls.
Oh, fuck you, Luigi!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, brother.
I'm laughing at what Timo said in chat. She's just like, no!
God damn it! Oh, God.
For some reason, lately, whenever I think about like the Luigi stream, the Luigi Mansion, and how Ari did a great, wonderful voice.
Ah, thank you! Thank you!
I keep thinking, instead of Super Mario Brothers, I keep thinking Super Ario Brothers.
Super Ario Brothers! You know, that would make for something interesting now, wouldn't it? Gotta
Do
talk
it.
to my big brother Mario
That's
about it.
basically-
Luigi, you can't go giving people an idea for making bootleg clones of us. You know, you don't want to piss off the Kyoto ninjas. But Mario, I don't understand. What do ninjas have to do with everything?
Look, to be fair, the fun part about those Luigi's Mansion streams, in my opinion,
Mansion?
well, all the improv we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion? Is that
Mansion 2?
Luigi's Banshee.
I don't know what banching is, but I feel like I could do some banching every now and then whenever from this point onward, whenever I'm thinking of this. Sounds like some sort of like another language term that you throw into English, like kvetching.
Oh God.
First there's Super Mario Brothers, now there's Luigi's Mansion.
Which
No, Luigi's Mansion is what's at what you rent at Block Blister. He's better, much better.
Better.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, the Ario thing. I will take all the credit and all royalties from that, because that was my idea.
What?
Yeah,
He said
before you
that.
did, Miles.
When?
Just a few minutes ago.
Both yesterday and a few minutes ago.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
I zoned out for that.
Yes, you zone out frequently during these streams.
Something happens to I don't know what's happening to me. I usually focus pretty well.
No, you don't.
Look, Miles, to be fair, the reason why is also because you're probably just like overworked and tired, and also the fact that age catches up to the lot of us.
You're only as old as you feel, which is why I'm in my 80s.
I was just gonna say, it's like, you would know from experience, wouldn't you, Nico?
What? I thought I heard somebody. Do you want to repeat that?
Thanks, Gramps.
You heard me.
Fucker.
You heard me. I know you are, but what am I?
I know I am, but what am I? An idiot.
Well, at least you admit it, Ari.
Yes, that's why I frequently say, I know I am, but what am I? And also because it's one of my favorite turns of phrase to come from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I think before I go to sleep, I'm actually gonna just dunk my head under a shower of cold water, or just dunk my head in a big pool of cold water or something, because my forehead is overheating. Ugh.
Lulu has returned and has gotten me a pint of cookies and cream ice creams.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Tell Lulu to keep cool, by the way. Both of you guys. Stay cool as best you can in this heat wave.
Stay cool,
Yeah,
bad boy.
definitely. Yeah, yesterday, I did a dumb JKR, and I was waiting for me and Lulu's dinner to show up, and I didn't realize it was 107 degrees out.
Oops.
So I was sitting there in the heat. Also, last night, I believe I said it on stream and you were in the chat, we found a Sonic plushie creator that does custom plushes.
Nice.
And their prices are pretty fair. Like, they did one for Cosmo, and they also, and as long as you give like front and back like details of the character's art, they even do custom character plushes.
Nice.
And I was like, so when you say custom characters from any series, I was like, so maybe I should make Pepper of the Mad Science Division as a plushie.
I mean, you certainly could.
You could, and you should.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then here's the thing. It's like I've got a plushie of Eggman. So I was like, here's the thing. This is how I'm seeing it. if we ever wanted to do a thing where it was like, just for shits and giggles, we have like plushies of ourselves on display.
Yeah.
When we don't, like, we'll probably never show our, I gotta figure this whole thing out still, but it's like, you know, I've got an Eggman plush, you'll have a Pepper plush, Aru just gotta find you a Wily plush, which I don't know how hard that would be.
There are plenty of Mega Man plushes out there. I'm sure there's a Wily one.
Yeah. And then Furry, we just had to see about getting him a Sawyer plush.
Yep.
Also, I am excited to work on the monstrosity tomorrow because I have plans.
Yes.
I say thou monstrosity, do you know the times?
As I was saying, I've got homework to do tomorrow because it's like due by 8 p.m. tomorrow. But you know, like I said, it's like I'll probably help you. Like after class, what I'll do is I'll sit down with you after class. You know, make the monstrosity. But after that, I'm probably gonna have lunch and then go get back to work.
No, I get you.
Sucks, but it is what it is.
If you need stupid ideas, JKR, let me know. I can give you a ton.
We know you've got plenty of stupid ideas, Miles.
You know my resume.
If you look at my
case, Miles.
If you look at my Wizoom,
my resume.
Your resume.
Yeah, I'm just quoting more Homestar Runner. You guys keep giving me opportunities to quote Homestar Runner.
What? Oh god damn it.
Let's see. Ah, buddy. So what is Heatwave finally? Oh, sorry, Miles. Go ahead.
You go ahead, JKR.
I can't wait for the Heatwave to finally die off. At least enough that I can, you know, comfortably go out again. Because I want to go over to the local toy shop and just drop some stuff off over there. Just mainly so I can get some store credit and hopefully use that credit to buy something from them. Because I just really wanted to buy something from them for a while now, and I just haven't been able to because I didn't have money.
I know the feeling, JKR.
Yeah, the sad fact is I told the owner, I said to him, it's like, yeah, you know, next time I come in, I'll definitely be buying something. And I'm a clown of my word, so... at least I try to be, anyway. So I'm like, this time around, it's like, I will bring something in for store credit, and then just trade it in, and, you know, thus, technically, I am buying something. Because I'm not...
Yeah, true.
Yep, because and like, if I need to pay a little extra cash, I'll pay a little extra cash. But right now, I'm trying to save what little cash, actually, I'd say little, but it's like quite a bit of cash that I've got. I'm trying to save it for Fan Expo in August.
You found something.
Yep, heart max up.
I'm gonna go out tomorrow, and I gotta drop a few things off at a few places. So I will be dropping off Ari's stuff probably tomorrow, since I have a 30-minute lunch break.
Okay.
Speaking of stuff, Miles, I don't know, because it's like both you and I had kind of both forgotten about this, but any luck on those cards that you said went missing in your car?
So my mother cleaned my car out.
Lovely.
I think I have a few, and I'm also JKR getting the Celebration set.
Oh,
that's coming out. GameStop has it for pre-order for the ETBs, so I pre-ordered 2 of them.
Okay, cool.
I'm keeping one for myself, but I'm going to open the other one, and there obviously will be some cards probably not in your collection in there, so whatever spare ones I have, I will send your way.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And Miles says he's gonna, if there's any God of Wars,
Oh yeah, definitely send the God of Wars to you, Nico, because I only need... the only things I require God of War wise now are basically the Mega Form, and that is it, because I already have I already have my own Gardevoir. I don't need I don't need any others except the Mega. That's really it. I just need a sample of.
The Mega's in the Celebration set.
Cool.
And
Obviously,
actually, I
you
may
know,
have a third Mega. Actually,
like,
sorry.
Here's the thing: if you like, basically, if you have a second spare Mega, send it my way. But if you only have the one, of course, the one spare, of course, send Zaniko first.
Checked. While we talking here.
I will BRB because I gotta give my mom back her glasses because she left them in my room. Whoops.
Oh boy.
One Mega Gardevoir. Just the one. Alright, it's gonna go to Nico.
Okay.
Used to have another, I thought, but I guess it vanished. Oh, wait a second. It may not have. It may be in my old 100% set. Hold on.
I tell you, I another thing that happened this morning was like I did not have the best of mornings because just before class began, I brought my breakfast upstairs because I woke up a little bit later than I probably should have.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get my stuff up here and set up. I brought my breakfast up on a tray and everything, and I put the tray on the desk. And you want to know what fucking happened?
Tray fell.
It fell and went splat on the floor.
Oof, what'd you have for breakfast?
It was an omelet, a sausage, and an English muffin.
JKR.
Yes?
I do have a spare Mega Gardevoir.
Okay,
do you need a Camerupt? I have Mega Camerupt.
I do not have a Mega... I don't have the Mega Camerupt, but I will always, I will always take any Megas, because I don't have any Megas, come to think of it. I don't have any.
Are you, making, a Mega side to the decks, or are you just doing the...
Actually...
Because basically what I'm doing is, for the Megas, I'm basically slipping them behind their previous forms.
Okay.
But they'll be visible on the other side of the page, basically.
Gotcha. I'll send you, all my spare Megas then.
Okay.
If I remember the boss stories correctly, it's in a room that has well, it's not even gonna help with the description. There's a door that's blocked by a waterfall in a room full of rock. It's just a complete dank.
Yeah, I already found
cave.
the door that was blocked by a waterfall. I just had to. There were 3 switches. There were 3 switches that I had to hit.
3.
Wow,
my memory of this place
or at least I found 3 switches and I hit all of them. I was just mainly I was just backtracking to make sure I've explored most, if not all, of the map.
Okay, sorry if I didn't remember the 3rd switch. It's my fault.
It's okay.
Psychic damage, bro.
And now I just need to go back the way that I previously went down and get back to that room that was blocked by that door that was blocked by a flow of water. There's still that room with the bridge in the middle that I haven't been able to do anything with.
Let's see.
Going down memory lane.
So yeah, Miles, just so you know, I don't even have a regular Camerupt. I only have its basic form, Nummel.
Don't have regular, unfortunately.
Oh well.
I do have Mega.
I mean, I'll definitely take the Mega.
I know all my shares.
Yeah.
I know definitely near the holidays, when me and Lulu are able to, Build-A-Bear for the EV1 is doing Umbreon Espeon. We're planning on getting an Umbreon Espeon plush and just to have a cozy EV pairing.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn.
But yeah, no, Ari, I don't blame you about not liking Ghostly Theater or this place. Like, in my opinion, they're just like too tedious for their own good.
Ghostly Theater had too many floors to it.
Yeah.
Or like there was something about it. Like I kept getting lost within the same few areas. From what I can remember. That was a while ago. So my doodle memory is doing its thing again.
You're fine. Like Ghostly Theater and Dark Palace, like I said, are also my two non-favorite ones. Like out of all of them, I love Anti-Soul better because of the music.
Yeah, the music in Anti-Soul is great.
So there is a Ghostly Theater, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boss for that area is a succubus.
Yeah, really, really nice succubus. What? You know I have a thing for succubi, thanks to one of my formative waifus being Kurumu Kurumu. Kurono?
Yeah. The only sad thing about that succubus, it is the daughter of the alchemist that gave you that whip.
So Ronaldo, is your daughter single?
I mean, she's single. She's single now, and probably not looking for a relationship because she's dead.
So you're saying that? So you're saying she's not taken?
So you're saying there's a chance?
You're saying there's a chance?
You know, look. God damn it, Belmont! You walked right into that one.
Look, you can't help it. You didn't see it coming.
God fucking damn it.
You should really look where you're going, Nico.
All I'm thinking right now is that bit from Good Burger, where the Mondo Burger dude tells Ed that he better watch his butt. Then Ed's like, okay. And he starts like trying to watch his butt and he just goes around in circles. And eventually, like, he stops after getting dizzy. He says, okay, there's no way that a guy can watch his own butt.
God damn it. So, note to self, kill Galavar first. Got it.
You wouldn't dare. You need me.
Due to the strong water flow, this door will not open. Okay, so now the path that I was going down is blocked.
Oh, lovely.
How the fuck do I get there now?
Wait a minute. Do you remember that killed the doppelganger Leon?
I can't get there now.
Wait a minute.
Or wait, no, is that a different path? I'll have to check.
That's a different path.
Let me check.
Damn it. I was in the middle of a Grand Prix earlier on my Switch and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and I'm just like, I best finish that race before I, let my Switch die.
Who was your rival?
Omega.
Fair.
And, I just lost, but I will say that's kind of bullshit that I lost because I was playing as Supersonic. I know what probably a lot of people are going to say is like, oh, it's a skill issue. And yes, it most certainly is.
I mean, you said it, not me.
Look, it's a skill issue. Also, counter argument, fuck you.
I couldn't find.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the room you were talking about because it is down that path. But I was able to find another switch.
That's probably what's gonna help you.
So you found another one of your kind, eh, Ari?
Yeah, I found plenty. They're not that hard to come across.
I will say this, Ari.
It's still blocked. So what? Can I just like fuck myself from what is going on here?
You shouldn't be fucked. I mean, the one thing I remember correctly is hold on. God, sorry. Oh God, my fucking throat. If I remember correctly, one of the doors, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. God, I forgot how this fucking palace works. Wait. Upon activating the other switch, I think you have to ride one of the water slides down to another area that gets you to the other side of the area that's blocked, I think.
Okay, but like I don't know where that water slide could be. Because I can't get down to bottom floor 2 now.
Do you want Miles or one of us to look up
You let me try and figure it out on my own.
Okay.
Your funeral.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Okay, I was making a joke. I know. I didn't mean to overstep, Ari. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were asking first before going ahead and doing it, so that's not overstepping.
No.
All right.
I was just giving Ari crap, saying it's like, oh, it's your funeral.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate that.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Oh.
Did I just hear a Lulu?
Yes, you did.
You heard a Lulu. There is a Lulu stalking these halls.
Now the question is, what was she cackling about?
The question is, what is a phenomena?
The question is, who cares? Oh!
All the Swedish chefs.
No, it's 2 old geezers sitting in the balcony seats.
Yeah, Statler and Waldorf.
I know, but I'm saying all the Swedish chefs.
Here's the thing, they weren't even talking about the Swedish chef.
They were talking about Menomina. That is the name of the character, by the way, Menomina. Menomina. That's one too many doo-doo-doots in it.
Well, screw you.
No, I would rather not have intercourse with you. I don't view you that way.
Why the fuck do I keep walking into this shit?
I don't know. That's a question to. It's time to do some deep self-reflection on yourself and your proclivities. If you keep walking into that,
Miles, I think Miles, I think we're in the clear.
Okay, so that switch opened the bridge that was down before.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're getting there.
And now it leads to the boss room.
Woo!
Oh, cutscene.
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 Also, behold one of the coolest characters in this game.
Are you a prisoner?
Scene cut.
Who are you?
My name is Leon. And you are?
Timo just said,
shit,
ah,
this is
yes,
all his card would
him,
wear.
with him in all caps.
Is Ahim Armstair?
Yahim Arbstair.
Too bad. You won't.
Yep.
Sephiroth.
You
Gives Sephiroth vibes.
you joke.
Are you a vampire?
That's right. Only human.
Why is a vampire locked away here?
Shut up! Damn, Walter.
Angie.
I would have won were it not for his ebony stone.
Ebony stone. What's that?
If you want to know.
I will BRB.
Okay.
So have fun fighting five great swords.
To defeating Walter. I'll beat you. To a pulp!
So angry. You'd think he'd been locked
He
up
is.
or something.
Also, have fun with the puzzle in this room. It's painfully obvious, but have fun.
Ah, yes, whip the orb.
Whip it.
Okay, that's not too bad.
If I remember correctly, there are 3 orbs in this room. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I broke him.
Okay. So yeah, Yohim tried to fight Walter and obviously cannot do it because Boy could not hurt him. Then again, the Ebony Stone is something that Ronaldo will explain. But yeah, definitely after this boss and Ronaldo's cutscene, there is an important cutscene that'll play before you enter the final area.
Okay, we'll probably check out that cutscene and then wrap things up because I am getting pretty tired.
Yeah, that's fine because that means next time we come back to this, you'll be in like the final area.
Okay.
Which then we can probably just do a stream of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least we made it past Dark Palace of Waterfall. At least a puzzle.
So I'm noticing he doesn't like crosses.
Well, yeah, he's a vampire, so obviously crosses and holy water are some things he does not enjoy.
So just spam Divine Cross then.
I mean, anything crucifix. Especially since the fact that this dumbass likes to spam his laser attack with his sword, so and he's stationary for the entirety of it. So purple orb plus crucifix, golden orb plus crucifix. Like, just choose your poison.
I used purple orb plus crucifix earlier, and I'm liking blue orb plus crucifix because I can just stand there with this crucifix in front of me and be like, hi.
Pretty much, yeah. The purple one basically is a spell called Michael's Sword. It's like you shoot a beam of holy light in the air.
Oh yeah, I've already used that.
Yeah, like that's my favorite skill in this game because it's just so good.
Oh, he's letting it rip. He turned into a Beyblade.
Yep. Funny thing, one of my friends that I hung out with in another Discord has a massive crush on this character, by the way.
And he's dead. That was easy.
Yeah, he's not hard.
You promised. Answer me. What?
We need an easy button for Ari.
A stone with alchemy. It creates the never-ending darkness in this forest.
Hence eternal night. But the night should help you as well, since you're a vampire.
That stone chooses its master. My powers pale beside his. Oh, if only I had the Crimson Stone.
Him and Thanos.
Well, yeah. Then again...
Mr. Belmont, I'm not feeling so good.
God forbid. But no, he definitely dropped,
Green orb.
Yep, he definitely dropped massive hints on,
Crimson Stone.
Yep, the Crimson Stone.
He mentioned alchemy. Perhaps Ronaldo might know something.
I know an alchemist. I should ask Ronaldo if he knows the alchemist that made this.
And a spooky dookie ghost thing.
Yep. And aside from that, all 5 areas of this, all 5 guardians will have fallen.
All right, Ronaldo.
I have a question, Ronaldo.
Don't you always? Ask away.
The ebony and crimson stones.
What about them?
You knew about them. Why didn't you tell me?
How would that have changed anything? The night still wouldn't have ended.
True, but...
Well, I would have told you. I shall tell you now.
Please.
Have you ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
No, I haven't.
Making the Philosopher's Stone is the ultimate goal of alchemy. It provides eternal youth. The 2 other stones were apparently created accidentally. No details of how they were made remain now.
I see. I know about the ebony stone. What kind of power does the crimson stone have?
I don't know the details. It turns the souls of vampires into power for its master. These 2 stones are the vampire's greatest treasures.
Wouldn't the crimson stone work for humans as well?
If all it gave you was power, that might be so.
What do you mean?
I've heard that it bears the curse of the vampires as well.
I see. So humanity would be lost.
There are no greater treasures for those who become vampires.
And Walter has the ebony stone in his possession?
That seems to be the case. It was supposedly lost along with the Crimson Stone.
But if the ebony stone reappeared, then the crimson
may also
stone...
have resurfaced. I pray that it is not here.
So... basically,
What would you like today?
So basically, basically what was described, the ebony stone causes eternal night, hence why Walter cannot be killed. It grants him invincibility. Whereas the Crimson Stone grants whoever has it the power of the vampires, which allows them domination over every soul in the castle. If a vampire or somebody has both, then let's just say nobody's going to kill anyone.
Oof.
And the next cutscene we see that plays out is definitely going to explain a lot more. But yeah.
Anyway, back to the castle so I can save.
Yep. And then the cutscene, and then we should be able to call it. Because the last area is not hard, just a pain in the ass because of how many fights you have to do.
Scene of the cut?
A scene of the cut, yep.
Good.
But yes, congratulations, you survived all 5 places of hell. Killing Medusa, Succubus, Golem, Undead Parasite, and Joachim.
Alright, that is a save, and that's gonna do it for tonight. After it's done saving.
Right.
It takes a while to save on this third-party memory card I have. I need to get a better one. I have one in mind. It's just, well, it's just about, like, I need to discuss stuff with Bonbon first to figure out how much I'm gonna have left over.
Yep.
Because I have to do currency conversions.
Fair enough. But yeah, definitely when we come back to this, there is a final cutscene and then the final area, basically.
Yes.
And the cutscene that is discussed is a very important one that explains actually how the weapon of the Belmonts was made.
Alright, we are going to raid... We are going to raid Cloud Sato, who is playing Persona 4.
Ooh.
Persona 4 Golden, specifically.
Nice.
Our raid message is going to be... Welcome to the Palace of Infinite Bullshit.
Yep.
I'll see you guys Friday night with D&D. Go give Cloud my warmest greetings. Thank you to my co-host for joining me. And until next time, unpleasant dreams.
Well, we're the boys of Chorus. We hope you like our show. I know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Fuck the Palace of Waterfalls.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Nighty night.